I've said it time and time again, and I will never refuse to say it. There are some absolutely amazing people in this community that think of some of the stuff that you and I may never actually ever consider. And in this one, this is a perfect example of this because Zombies Chronicles came out, as we all know at this point, and Origins is one of the fan favorite maps that everybody loves to play. Now, whether or not you played Origins back in Black Ops 2 or you're just picking it up for the first time within Black Ops 3, the Panzer is still a pain in the ass. And believe it or not, in Black Ops 3, he's actually been buffed a little bit since that of his Origins counterpart, so of course, this is definitely something you want to keep your eye out for in terms of going up against him and trying to maybe high round or do the Easter egg, whatever you may be doing on Origins. But what if I told you there is a way to one-hit kill the Panzer in Origins, something that we never could do in Black Ops 2, but now can in Black Ops 3. Thanks to the absolutely brilliant minds over on Reddit from Poplu968, as well as Deadeye Dom, who actually did the testing himself, this is something that is now known to everybody, and I wanted to share it with you guys here as a result. So yes, you can 100% one-hit kill a Panzer in Origins in Black Ops 3 Zombies Chronicles. So in order to do this, you're gonna need one specific thing in your setup and loadout. You're going to need to equip the Pop Shocks Gobblegum, and this is something that this might ring a bell for some people that have been around the Zombies community or have played Zombies a ton within Black Ops 3, because this is essentially the same setup as what we could do in Shadows of Evil to one-hit kill a Margwa. So for those that don't know what Pop Shocks is, it's a Gobblegum that will allow melee attacks to trigger an electrostatic discharge, very similar to that of what Electric Cherry would do in the Zombies maps, but the only downside to this is that it auto-activates on every single knife attempt that you make and make contact with a zombie, and it only works for 5 melee attacks. So you gotta use these pretty carefully, so therefore I'd try my best to try and save this for a Panzer specifically. Now once it actually comes time to take down a Panzer, it starts that ringing the sirens in the air during the start of the round. Don't panic, because this is something that you just need to group up the horde a little bit, take out a few zombies, maybe thin it out too, just to be safe. But if the Panzer ends up grappling you, all you have to do once you get close enough is knife it, and then it will start to electrocute itself and end up falling down dead. During this time though, you might take some damage from his flamethrower, but for the most part you should be good, assuming that these zombies don't swarm around you and start hitting you as soon as you get dropped. That's something that is of course very important to be careful of, simply because the Panzer in this situation is not the only thing that you have to worry about, similar to what the Margwa did, but the Margwa never actually caught onto you, so he didn't pull you in and allow zombies to entrap you. But one thing that I would maybe also suggest, if the opportunity arises, sometimes they'll drop, sometimes you'll be able to save them from the very first generator in spawn, but if you end up getting a zombie blood, every zombie will leave you alone, including the Panzer, to which you can just go up at any point in time. He won't do any damage to you at this once you're in the zombie blood. All you have to do is knife him once, and then you take him out. So that's something that is of course on the table as well as an option, but might not be there every single time, but it's something that you can consider if you want to take the safer way out. So with that said, one other thing that I might just add here is make sure that you do have jugs so that you can take that extra hit, just in case a zombie hits you or something while you're being grappled, or you take a little bit too much of the fire damage from the Panzer. But overall, this should be a very easy way to be able to one-hit kill the Panzer in Origins, and therefore make your time a little bit easier on Origins, because Origins was something that this was super annoying back in Black Ops 2. The Panzer was honestly the least favorite for basically everybody that I came in contact with, and with it being brought up into Black Ops 3 and kind of buffed a bit to match the systems of Black Ops 3 that make the game a little bit easier compared to Black Ops 2, it's still just as annoying within the Black Ops 3 Zombies Chronicles version. So that said, hopefully this helped you out a little bit. This was something that, once again, a huge shout out to the Reddit users Poplu968 and Deadeye Dom for not only the idea but also the testing of it and bringing this to the public. It was an absolutely brilliant thought, and it's awesome that it works the same exact way on this sort of boss zombie as well as what it did with the Margwa back in Shadows of Evil. So with that said, drop your thoughts down there in the comment section down below. Try this out for yourselves and let me know your thoughts down there in the comment section down below. Are you guys happy that this is now an easier way to take care of the Panzer in Origins, or do you think it's just business as usual and you're probably not going to use this strategy? Love to hear your thoughts though down there in the comment section down below. Feel free to drop whatever, it's all good down there. But I want to thank you guys so much for the continued support as of recently. You guys have honestly been killing it. It is the craziest time in my channel's history, and I want to thank you guys truly so much for the support. Thank you guys so much. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like down below. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss anything regarding Zombies Chronicles, Black Ops 3 multiplayer, Modern Warfare Remastered, Call of Duty World War II, Infinite Warfare, all that good stuff. We got you covered here up on the channel. And finally, if you guys want to follow me over on Twitter, that is actually the best place to get connected with me here outside of YouTube. I practically live on Twitter, so if you guys want to strike up a conversation, ask me a question, whatever it may be, link is down there in the description below. But I'll see you dudes later. Thank you guys once again so much for watching. Mine has been Cool Espresso. Take care and peace.